Hello there, Taurus. What's up? Welcome back. Thanks so much for your patience. We're going to check in with your July and what is coming in for you, or who is coming in for you. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 2024? What's coming in for Taurus, please? Or who? Oh, you're manifesting some love or romance in your life. Look at that. You have your mind on someone, and that person is either texting you, calling you, meeting you, whatever it is. You're about to see the person that you've been trying to manifest for a long time. All right. The Seven of Cups makes you feel like you're wondering if you're the only person, all right? Like you're questioning if this person has like other people around them or other priorities. So you're kind of like trying to understand their mind and their emotions, since you've been feeling a little bit all over the place with them, or the signs that you're getting, it feels like mixed up, right? With the Seven of Cups, you have some mixed signals from this individual. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Now I'm going to clarify that Seven of Cups to get a little bit more insight on that. It kind of like tells me that for the longest haul, you've been trying to change something within this dynamic, and you feel like it's been too much work. Like you've been putting in a lot of work in order to make some type of change here in this connection, but you feel quite overwhelmed now. You feel like things have been quite heavy on you with this Ten of Wands. So I think that you're preparing yourself for some type of conversation or some type of truth that you're going to be speaking up to this individual, and you may feel like that's a heavy conversation. You're really trying to postponing it, or you're trying to get out of it, but you know that in order to have this breakthrough in this connection or relationship, you have to make some things clear. You have to make some rules clear, or you have to know for sure if you're the only one or not, or if this person is having like an open connection or a relationship. Hold on. Sorry, that was a little bit too bright. Sitting right by the window, so sometimes it gets a little bit brighter here. But yeah, you may feel like this person has like an open relationship and is seeing other people, and you want to know where you stand in life, because things may feel very bogged down for you or heavy for you in this way. You don't want to be a second option. You don't really feel fulfilled by the idea that they may feel like the grass is greener on the other side. So you're trying to find a way to speak this truth up. Yeah, Five of Wands. So you may feel like there are a lot of competitors around, that there are a lot of people that are trying to get their attention, and you feel emotionally quite overwhelmed by this, all right? And there might be a lot of arguments going on in regards to where you both stand, and you want to have some type of stability here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like maybe that this person is keeping you a little bit at arm's length, or making you feel like not enough, or you have to really compete for their attention, and you're like, well, that needs to change, because look at that, the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, because you're taking a lot of responsibilities on you when it comes to this relationship. And this person could make you feel quite insecure by their behavior. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Like, this is a time where you need to stand up and say, like, okay, I don't like you snooping around, or I don't like you watching other people, or flirting with other people. So there's definitely some type of boundary that you need to set, because with the Seven of Swords, there could definitely be someone here that likes to keep their options open. I'm not gonna lie. And if you don't speak up, sooner or later, this Seven of Swords can turn into some type of deceit, right? So with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're kind of like getting the courage to speak up. And it might be hard because of the initial state of the relationship, right? Like, this feels like a new connection. It's like you start to date, you are just getting to know each other. So you may feel a little bit awkward in having this conversation, because you feel like, well, we're not really that far yet in the connection for me to say like yes or no for them. So, but at the same time, it does bring you a lot of insecurities and hardship. It's like I get this feeling of, you see that they are online but they're not responding to you, right? That's the type of energy that I'm picking up from this. And then kind of like jealousy comes through. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, it's kind of like they take you out on a date, they give you everything, they put you on that pedestal, and then they avoid, they get into a stalemate, they don't respond all of a sudden, all right? And all of a sudden they get very closed off in their energy towards you, and you're confused. You're confused, like, are they cheating? Are they doing something behind my back? Why are they being so resistant? And at the same time, there is a reunion and a soul tie here. We get transcendence, unity, and assistance. So it does look like, I'm going to clarify this, obviously, but it does look like spirit guides are trying to bring you, both of you together. It's like destiny is trying to bring the both of you together here in order to make like a big change, because energetically it's really making you feel drained. And you have to know the truth. You have to know, is it a yes or no? Tell me something about the person that Taurus is dealing with and their feelings for Taurus, please. Oof. Very unpredictable. Slighty, okay? It could definitely be someone that is playing some mind games here. Because we got the Knight of Swords jumping out in the reverse. That's someone that is definitely not very stable. That could be going into some type of conflict and then disappear. They close off. They're not being quite truthful. The communication may not always be open, all right? It's very confusing energies, because the Queen of Wands is super warm and loving and romantic and very outgoing and adventurous. And then the King of Swords is cold, sly, just very detached emotionally. So I think that you're getting a lot of mixed signals here from this individual. Like, you don't really know what to expect from them. Yeah, rigid, held back, not really opening up emotionally. What are their intentions with Taurus? Okay, I do not like that. This is the Justice in the reverse. So why? Why do they want to kind of like do you wrong here? This is someone that has I feel like a dark past. Yeah, this might be a dark past. They may have some type of divorce still going on as well. However, I do see that they are reflecting some type of insecurity. Wait a minute. Why this is not really... Okay. All right. Yes, so the Justice reversed with the World card. One, they do have some type of unfinished business from the past, some type of a karmic energy or some type of divorce going on. The problem is, though, that they are projecting this all on you and they're treating you wrong due to their own past. Okay, so their intentions with this Justice, it could be also saying that they need some time to really close that past chapter, and that's why they're taking so long before they take action appropriately when it comes to getting into a relationship here. But at the same time, I have also the Hangman and the Tower here. So as an intention, having the Justice in the reverse, the Tower and the Hangman, it's like, boy, I'm going through a big mess right now and I need a lot of time. I don't want to do you wrong, but I have to do you wrong by keeping you on a distance. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. So they're making you wait because they're still going through a divorce, or they're still going through the non-acceptance of a past lover that did them wrong, and they reflect that out on you. So that means that there is some type of shadowy aspect here, and it's like hurt people. So looks like this person have been played and hurt, and in order to get some type of recognition within themselves, they may start to behave in the exact same way, which is unfair, right? Which is not truthful, not to you, but also not for themselves or for anyone that they are dealing with. And the problem with this is obviously that they haven't truly had a closure with the past, and they're kind of like letting you wait and sacrifice a lot of your time for a lot of BS, because the Tower is saying that something did not start at good foot here, and I feel it's because of this Justice in the reversed. So they've done you wrong, or they have been done wrong, and they're continuing in the same way. They're continuing to treat people in the same way, you know, as in like, I've been effed over, so I'm going to F over everything. You know, that's the type of energy. So there's definitely some type of healing that is required for this individual. Yeah. Definitely going through a deep spiritual awakening here, all right? The ego, there's definitely a huge battle of the ego that is going on here. This unfair treatment is a part of their ego, and they're trying to get some type of prideful energies out of it. They're trying to show themselves or their friends like, hey, I can get that person and look at them just fighting for me. It's all to fill their empty ego at this point. So someone definitely hurt them a lot. The Ace of Swords, well, I guess that's you needing to make something very clear here. What is this Ace of Swords? What are you going to do with that? I think it takes a lot of bravery for you to call them out. Yeah, call them out on their BS, on their selfish behavior, or to see that this person is trying to hurt you because they've been hurt themselves, right? So the Five of Swords obviously is a narcissistic type of energy. We all know about that. It's, you know, going into an argument knowing that you're going to lose and just allowing these triggers to happen back and forth. But what does it what does it bring to you in the long run? Like, is this romantic thing or this offer enough for you to daydream about the coulda, woulda, shouldas when there is a lot of deception going on behind the scenes and you're not feeling quite happy about the way that you're being treated, which is obviously very unfair, okay? Or it comes from a place of bias. So to speak up and to have this breakthrough in regards to the selfish, egoistic act is going to be calling in for a lot of bravery here. Well, it does look like they're going to be coming back around, trying to make another love call, phone call, trying to fix the relationship. You know, this could be someone that could be love bombing a lot, especially when you call them out or you cut them out. This is someone that kind of like starts to text you again, tell you that they miss you or whatsoever. However, I think that you need to really ask yourself if that is enough. You know, there needs to be a change. That Wheel of Fortune is talking about a change here. And for some of you, I also see that there's a new chapter opening up for you. However, you're feeling quite lacking your self-worth, okay? You're maybe criticizing yourself, or you're feeling just a lot of doubt when it comes to a new chapter in your life, when it comes to new love and new romance. But Spirit is saying that this is a perfect time to explore new romantic situations here as well. Is there any new love coming in? Yeah, well, 10 of Cups. You could have this solid, emotionally balanced relationship here. The thing is, what are you going to do when you get this call? You know, with this Ace of Swords. 2 of Cups reversed. And the 4 of Cups, this could be talking about some type of rejection. All right, maybe some of you are going to be rejecting their offer to repair things, feeling like it's already ended. And I'm also getting like before you get more hurt, you may need to take some more distance here. There's definitely a lot of chaos going on here. A lot of chaos. And again, I can't be sugarcoating, but I really feel like this person put a lot of ideas in your head in regards to the relationship and what they can offer you and how far you would come, and all that wishful thinking, and seeing the result being like a disappointment here, and ending in this painful way. It's quite painful. Let's see. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive it. So this might be a message to focus more on your abundance. You have expected miracles, so you are going to be living a very abundant life, whether that is in relationship or whether that is financially. There are a lot of things changing for you in your favor here, and I feel like whatever you've been praying for, it's about to come in. However, you may need to really protect yourself because you're going through a very sensitive time, especially with this individual that has not been showing their true intentions or has not been treating you in the right way. Now, if this is not your reading, obviously it's not your reading, but if you felt like this person was not taking the responsibility and there has been a lot of deception that's going on, Spirit is kind of like saying that maybe this is a time to reject that call and to focus more on your abundance and prosperity. All right. Remember what they have done to you and don't allow the way that they are talking to you to control your mind again. Keep, like, I feel like I need to say, like, keep your eyes open, right? Don't bite into the first thing that they say, because that could bring up more havoc and confusion. You know, keep your eyes open, be sharp, all right? Let them walk their talk. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that I could help someone out there with this message. I know that it hasn't been the most positive message, but it is what it is. I can't really change a lot about the messages. And at the end of the day, I think it's more important to, I don't know, to know the truth about the situation rather than being gaslighted in the Seven of Cups and then feeling hurt anyway. Yeah, that's all I have for you. And I'm sorry for giving this message out, but it is what it is. I can't really do much about that. So yeah, hope you will forgive me for this one and catch you in the next one. Take care.